So that's why it's called Othello Miller. And what he does is he goes back in time. He goes back to each era, like the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s, up to 2000, and he picks out an era, and he like goes searching for the greatest substance to make a hit. So I'm making a hit from the 60s, hit from the 70s, hits from the 80s, 90s, and 2000, and I'm bringing in my people to help me. Gino being one of them, Sean October being one of them, and Ray Bucksky Gathers being one of them, and them three. I think they're the only three rappers. Maybe my brother on one track, I'm not sure, but they're the only three. I don't know if anybody else that is helping me, but I know.
Shout to your brother, man. He always showing love.
Yeah. Them appreciate it, man. Them three. They're definitely on the album. So yeah, we gonna make it hot. So
yeah,
I'm excited.
You gotta have a song called Desdemona.
You
know what I'm saying? Just because you think Othello. You know what I'm saying, man? I always picture Desdemona. Desdemona.
Anybody know anything about Shakespeare? Let's go.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, your Iago the hater.
Yeah. There we go.
Yo, I like that, but it's cool because you're teaching people, and a lot of these young guys. That's why I know a lot of people. Gandhi. I've heard of Gandhi from Nas before I even knew who he was. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I didn't realize I was hearing about mythical people or historical figures until I heard music. You know, because especially when you're hood, you're in a place where you don't really get that access to Shakespeare. You know, and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
I wasn't really feeling Shakespeare till I was in Florida. I didn't even know it was a big deal about him, and I was like, oh. Damn, this nigga's kind of hard. Wow.
Absolutely.
But
you know how many people looked up Langston Hughes after they heard Nas say that bar?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? People were like, yo, who is Langston Hughes? Why is Nas referencing who is Langston Hughes? Then you look at it's like he's one of the best black poets ever.
Yeah. Ever.
You know what I'm saying? So like there's
I mean, come on, man.
Yeah,
we got the power to teach, man.
Exactly.
Like, I went to Great American Teaching. And I spent an hour with these kids, hour and a half maybe. Right. And from there, I got a bunch of thank you notes, this and that, blah, blah. A whole bunch of gratitude from these kids. Wow. And it's like, wow, these teachers are with them 24/7.
Right.
9 weeks, whatever the case is.
Right.
They'll be lucky if they even got a thank you note.
Yeah, they don't.
And me being a musician,
right,
coming that one little amount of, like, I'm not telling them get these pop quizzes, blah, 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 blah. And that's cool. You got to do what you got to do to be prepared for society and blah, blah, blah.
Right.
But what they got out of all of it was they can do something better than where they're at.
Yeah, right, of course.
We can do something great. And that was enough for them to be like, you know what? I want to write something. I want to draw this guy, this and that. Like, that's power.
Right.
Real power. So you showcase that, and these young guys that want to sing, but they don't know how to express themselves.
Right.
How do I explain this to this girl, or how do I talk about my parents, or whatever it is? R&B gets to slow that down. You know, bring that mental mood into perspective for people.
Absolutely.
What do you see yourself doing 10 years?
Man, I see myself just doing what I love to do, and that's just writing music, singing, and I see myself really making songs for other people, not just myself, for other people, and as well as other entities, movies, TVs. Right now, I can make. I'm with a writing team called the Writers Block.
Nice.
With me, C. Renee, and
shout out C.
LaDietrich Steele, he's in Houston. TC, she left. So it was like 4 of us. So we were at Benton and we write songs. We're submitting them to film.
Shout out.
So that's what we're doing right now. We just need to. So we just need to just do some stuff or whatever. And then I got my own writing group that I'm about to make up called Lyrical Scribes. Woo. So I got two connections where I can push these songs to TV to film. I have the connections. I just need the product. I need the producers.
Yes. That's the toughest part, bro. That's my problem right now. It's like having beats that the producers aren't producing anymore. Or you got the beats.
I want somebody who wants to make some residual income and just don't want all this money up front and just let's do it.
Let's get it. Yeah, because it's like you can't get shit done if you worry about the pocket.
Now, if that's your job, that's what you do 24/7, then I'll respect that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But come on. You got 9 to 5 like all of us.
Let's get it.
And you just
exactly.
Let's get a little exposure. Let's get your tracks heard. Let's get this stuff done.
Let's do it.
And it's possible. That's the problem. It's like people get money in the way so much, and it's like,
dedicated producer just to go off
music,
with me.
get
Just
product.
Be like,
if you have good product, everything will come. And people, they forget about that. It's like you worry so much about what you can get any other time. You can't get good product all the time. Yeah, well, when somebody's at their height, when they're at their prime and this and that, like, just create that music. Because you ain't going to... I had many invitations to people to do great things.
Right.
I don't know what the hell they're doing now. But I know we're still going up.
That's right.
We're still going up.
That's true. All the way up.
That's it. Yeah.
All the way up.
Awesome, bro. Yo.
You gonna say something, man? You look like you had something to say.
What, man?
That's his thing.
Can you just stay here and just let everybody else ask?
Yeah. He's vibing.
I feel you, man. You just taking in the scene.
It's good though. It feels good.
It's that comfy ass chair. That's what it is.
That's what it is.
No, it's a good thing, man.
Relaxed. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm looking forward to
appreciate it,
next year.
Yeah.
Because what I've been building on,
right
now it's starting to take more hold with being a DJ. Because the thing was getting the tour on the road, getting the show on the road.
Right.
And I got tired of having to depend on a venue, depend on this, depend on that. Yes. Why not we just take the show on the road and not have to depend on nobody? Whether a venue is ready or not, we go there, we set up wherever we set up, and we get it going.
Right.
So, next February, we already got shots and Bangarang and crew and stuff like that. Get ready, got a group that's ready to take the show on the road.
Wow.
I'd love to have you there because I need at least one person to help me take a breather during the show. Matter of fact, December 23rd, what you doing? It's Saturday. Just let me know. It's at nighttime or PM. I'll be there if you can. Cool. Let's knock a song out.
Okay.
If you can't, you're all good.
Okay.
But
yeah.
8 PM
I'll definitely let you know.
And it's a Saturday night. But because I know we're getting ready to wrap up and whatnot. Skills.
Yeah, man. Skills. Yeah, it's definitely.
When are y'all going to do like a full album?
We need to.
Yeah. You want to do that?
Yeah, Skills is one of the greatest.
Well, we got a meeting on Sunday.
Yeah, you and Skills? Okay.
Yeah, and because I wanted to have do the R. Kelly thing of Jay-Z.
Oh, remember we just talked about that
long time ago?
And that was, but you brought it, and it never really burned in my head.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Whenever you're ready, I'm ready.
I think now I am.
Yeah, seriously. I mean,
it just
because I don't just set my goal on one thing and be like, okay, I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh well, I'm recording an album called the Love Chronicles of Theo Miller. Okay, I want to record another one with Gino with Grown Man Music and something. Let's do it. I want my stuff to be out.
Yeah.
Well, this next one. Well, I'm gonna name the title of my next one now. Flowhio.
Flowhio.
Yeah. This one I'm working on right now.
Flowhio
is fucking. It's good. It's a good one. Yeah, it's a good one.
Man,
but I wanted to do because we kept mentioning greats throughout this episode. Yeah. I'm like, what did they do to help correlate something great that happened? They worked with great people. They did great things. It was a lot that was leading on to that. Jay-Z was doing the Dynasty album, which I thought was I didn't know Blueprint was going to come after that. Right. I was like, man, this is... And then as I'm listening to it recently, I'm like, man, this guy did a song with this guy, that guy, this guy. So many people were on this project. And then he was doing things outside of that. Right. And then he did remixes of certain songs, changed the game, and da-da-da. He was on the Professional DJ Clue album, part 2. So many things was going on. And it made sense at that time because he proved himself with Volume 3. Volume 2 was like, man, this guy came kind of hard. Reasonable doubt, but this guy is pretty good. Hard Knock Life came through, boom. Right. Volume 3 kind of solidified everything else from there. It's like, man, this guy, I don't think he's going to slow down. And he didn't.
That's right.
So that's how I feel like right now that's what it's at. It's like we're at a point where we've done so many things that we didn't know how it was going to happen, but we said it was going to happen.
Absolutely.
And it happened so quick. Absolutely. In a matter of 5 years, so much has happened.
It sure has.
So it's like now we know that the possibilities are endless. Yep. So many things that are...
Absolutely.
Just this radio station. Just having this.
It's crazy. Yeah.
And age is not a limit.
No, not at all.
Nah. Age is not a limit.
Not at all.
Yeah, happy. Just and thank you, man. You were the first ones to believe in us. What Living the Dream was a track. That was Sergio's cousin. He sent the me. I was already blown that somebody supported me with that. That wasn't in the game.
Amazing track. I was like, whoa.
It sounded epic.
Then Gino.
And then I heard
you. Man, I'm gonna. And I was like, what? I was like, wow.
It was epic because I heard you. I was like, man, this guy's nasty, bro. But I heard you was at work. Yeah, it was like, I didn't even get to hear a song
at work. Yeah.
It was live, and I said, he's the one I want.
Yeah, at work.
I got the guy that wants me on a song. You know what I'm saying? Serge is chasing me forever. I'm like
7 years ago or something.
Let me tell the story about that real quick.
Yeah,
we got like 20 minutes left. And this is probably one of the funniest, like, how you met somebody's stories. So I was riding, on the way to work. I don't do this no more, so don't go, trying to drug test a motherfucker.
Right.
So I'm riding through the parking lot. And I was like, I want to smoke, but I'm not trying to smoke out in the open. So let me go through the parking garage. So the way the parking garage is set up, it's like 4 levels. And Theo, at the time, was a security guy. And I never met him before in my life. So I fired up the blunt. I'm in the Lincoln. I'm smoking. This is like an hour before I got to be at work. I can time air it out.
Shout out to Link.
Shout out to Link. So I got time to air it out. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm riding up past the first level. I'm starting to hit the second level. And I see a security guy I never met before in my life telling me to stop. Just lit the blunt. You know what I'm saying? I had the window rolled halfway down. And I'm like, fuck. So I roll the window all the way up.
Yep.
He's like, hey, I gotta talk to you. I was like, oh, fuck. I'm about to lose my job. This guy's gonna find out who I am. He's gonna call, and I'm about to be fired. I'm about to lose everything.
It's over.
So I can't just I can't just keep going. Because I already thought.
What you gonna do, go to work?
I already thought I'm fucked. So I was like, so I roll up to him, and I crack the window. Like, tiny crack. The tiniest crack you could possibly get on your window.
Funny.
He's like, hey. I say, yeah. like talking to the crack. Yeah. He's like, oh, do you know where the fire, because we were doing the thing for the month where you have to ask people if they know where the fire alarms are.
Yeah.
Bro, my heart was like, doom, 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 doom. I was like, and luckily for me, the day before they told us where the fire alarms were in the parking garage. So I was like, oh, yeah, it's right by the exit. He's like, all right, keep going. And I forgot how we started talking about, because I guess I came down and we started talking about music and it was funny. And he's like, oh, I sing too. And I was like, get the fuck out of here, really? And the next thing you know, we ended up making music. But it was funny to me that I was terrified. And I almost didn't even talk. Yeah. Like, I almost drove right by you and said, fuck it. Imagine that, though. But imagine that, though.
By chance.
True.
I could have drove right by you, not spoke to you, said, fuck it. And
the power of weed. the Mary J's like, don't move. I know you want to move, but this time
I didn't even know if you smelled it.
I did smell it, but I don't care.
That's awesome, bro. That's like that.
Of course,
he smelled it. One window's
bruh.
Instead of opening all the other windows,
I was worried about getting
the AC,
fire extinguisher. I can't care less.
Yeah, he was like, I just want to find out.
Hey, look, man, just tell me something.
Right? Let me feel like I'm doing my job.
I'm over here, passed him up. I'm like, all right, cool. He didn't smell it.
Oh, that's awesome.
That was crazy, man. But I gotta. I appreciate y'all.
How did weed connect all of us together? I'm sorry. I know you about to leave.
Yeah.
Like a weed story is how Serge and I got linked up.
Yes.
That's hilarious.
That's exactly how Serge and me got.
What?
That is so.
Yeah.
What y'all chicken
blunt sessions? We're the new ones, baby.
Yeah,
the new generations need one. All we're missing is the movie.
We just
it's
happen
coming.
to be working in the same place.
It's coming.
Man, y'all would really strive in Portland, Oregon. My goodness.
What? Yo, Colorado would love us.
That shit was funny, though.
Real.
Colorado.
What?
But I gotta go check on my mom's.
Yes.
All right. Before we let you get out of here, though,
yeah, sure.
we got this one thing that we do.
Okay, what you want me to do?
Everybody comes on, they do it.
Okay.
Right there.
What you want me to do?
He gonna show you.
Okay.
Got this little thing called the Book of EARL. DMX came out with autobiography probably about like 10, 15 years ago.
Okay.
It's his life story as told to Smokey D. Fontaine, a.k.a. dopest author name ever.
Okay.
From the cage.
It's really simple.
Okay.
With your host.
Okay.
DMX voice.
Okay.
I know you know who DMX is.
Yes.
I'm gonna do something real quick. Let me see. As I turn to page 181. Chapter 26. While rolls by. Everybody told me I wasn't gonna make it to see 20. Boy, you ain't never gonna make it that old. So when I turned 20, I was like, yeah, fuck you. Sarah had an apartment on Locust Hill in Yonkers. For wasn't out in New Rochelle. That's where I would chill with her and her friend Nicole. One night I was looking